Nobody's judging you. You don't believe me? Picture this. You walk into a coffee shop. You order a coffee and sit on a chair. And uh-oh, you spilled coffee on yourself. And oh no, everybody's gonna laugh at you. How can you stand tall with a coffee stain on your shirt? Dude, you're screwed. You're gonna be stuck in your chair and won't be able to look people directly in the eye. It's a stupid example, right? Because every kind of fear of judgment is kinda stupid. No, I'm not insulting you. I'm insulting the behavior you and I do. Because it really is stupid. I'm coaching people all around the world and I'm having so many calls from them, with them, and most of them are native English speakers. Do you know how it feels to speak a native speaker while it is not your native tongue? It is hard. It is anxiety filled. Whenever you are about to speak, your heart starts pounding because you feel like you are going to be laughed at because of your pronunciation, your lack of grammar and vocabulary. You feel like they are smiling at your face with kindness while laughing at your back, at the back of their mind because of you suck. If you are a native speaker, you are saying that, what the hell? We don't do that. We even like the people who speak our language. But if English is your second or third language, you resonated with this. In my reality, the awakening moment was a call with an American friend. While I was on the call speaking about something, he immediately, instantly interrupted me and started speaking like this. I'm sorry for interrupting, bro, but you are speaking so well for a foreigner. I envy you so much because I don't know any other language. He knew that English is my third language. And even though I was feeling like I was screwing, he was admiring my ability to learn another language. Can you see the stupid part? The reality is almost never the same you have in your mind. You create an alternate reality in your mind, which is a complete BS. Why though? Why this happens? My questions exactly. I started to question this more because I wanted to understand my psychology. I researched more every day, and one day I discovered a phenomenon called the spotlight effect. That was it. I'd found it. The reason I felt like everyone would always judge me is the spotlight effect. So, what is the spotlight effect? Simply put, it's a cognitive bias. Your brain overestimates how much people pay attention to you. Always feeling like you are on a spotlight where everyone can see all the details with you and be able to judge you. You think that you are the protagonist of the world. You are a protagonist, but just only in your life, in your own life, in your own movie. With people you know in your close life, you are either antagonist or the secondary character. And for more than 99% of the people, you are not in the movie. For maybe 1.1% of people, you can be seen in the back of the movie in the scene with a pixel. That's it. You're not in the movie, dude. You're not in the spotlight in everyone's lives, in everyone's movies. But you think like it. But why? Why? In a scientific term, back in the prehistoric times, standing out could mean danger. For that to not happen at all, you would need it to blend in. For today, it's just noise. It's just a bad addition in your life. Imagine you're playing dodgeball. Your brain lights up like a Christmas tree every time you flinch, telling you the ball's coming for you, even when it's nowhere near. That's the same glitch your mind runs when you misread the situation and freak out for nothing. And trust me, it hacks you everywhere. When texting, rewriting the messages 5 times, in the group calls, over rehearsing and missing your window of talk in the group calls. Losing the opportunity to ask out that beautiful girl in the coffee shop, and she leaves. Not being able to stand up to a friend who is kinda dragging you everywhere while you want to stay at home and relax sometimes. And many more instances. Let's do a quick reality check. Studies show that less than 5% of people even notice the minor social blunders like typos, stutters, or spilled coffee. Yet your mind blows them into blockbuster disasters. Ask yourself, last week, how many coworkers called you out for that awkward pause you had in the meeting? How many people that told you that you are not in the shape and you are fat and yet in the gym? How many people looked at your pink shirt when you entered a room? By the way, bro, pink shirt? Come on, bro. Or let me change the script. How many of these actions have you took? How many people have you judged like this in the last week? Chances are 0. And if you have, you need help. Everyone's busy handling their own screw-ups. That's your proof that no one cares. It's time you stop acting like you are under a microscope or the spotlight. I think we understood the problem, but how do we solve it? Here's the system I use to shut down that imaginary spotlight. It's simple, but it works if you actually do it. Phase 1. Spotlight call out. When you feel that gut punch of embarrassment, that is your cue. Stop and tell yourself, Eureka! Spotlight effect. Naming it pulls you out of that autopilot. You go from victim to observer. A small micro drill. Keep your phone's note app open. Every time you catch yourself going down that spiral, going down that cliff, type spotlight effect, or even shorter, SE. Track it for a week. Phase 2, reality sampling. Your brain's hype man needs real data. Ask a friend, did anyone notice that hiccup when I spoke? Or whatever happens that day. Then rate on a scale from 1 to 10 how much they actually care. Most times it'll be a 1, or they didn't even notice. Phase 3, time to expose yourself to those kind of situations with your own control. Day 1, speak your one sentence in your next team chat, team group call. Day 2, post a 5-second unfiltered voice note or just a small video to your Instagram story. Day 3 and the consecutive days, combine both. Gradual ramp up a bit more every day. A pro tip, take notes of each exercise you do like this. No excuses. Phase 4, flip the narrative. Finally, reframe the sick story your mind tells you. Swap, they are judging me, for I'm focused on my purpose. Their thoughts are their own. Remember, Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. A small mindset drill for each morning. Spend 30 seconds on a simple affirmation. Today, I chose action over approval. I control my focus, not others' thoughts. Okay, now you know what to do. 1. Morning check-ins, the mindset drills I just mentioned. Number 2, spotlight effect or shortly SE logging. Number 3, reality sampling every day. Number 4, tiny exposure before you end the day. Number 5, evening reflection. Spend 1 minute reviewing your SE entries with micro exposures. Celebrate every win, however small. And also flip the script with the SE moments. So that's it. This is how you beat the spotlight effect and get rid of that fear of judgment. Just 5 simple steps. You can start right now. Next time you can catch that fake spotlight, and if you do, you'll know it's a glitch, not a reality. You can choose to hide or you can choose to step forward. If you do this exercise, which you should, in the comments, share how many SE notes you logged today. What were those and how did you flip the narrative? Also, share this with a friend who might need it. Don't be selfish.